Hey, welcome everybody to You Can't Make This Up. You guys are ready to start. I'm ready to start. So what do you think? Babies need a consent? Apparently they do. Watch this.
Expert claims parents should ask babies for consent before changing diapers. Well, let's try. Hey, Braden, can I change your diaper? I gotta friggin' call this baby expert. Hello, is this the pink-haired lesbian baby expert? Hi, yes, I asked my child's consent for the diaper change. All I'm getting is crying. Hasn't had its first words yet. Yeah, haven't gotten consent. My apartment's starting to smell like...
No, listen, I gotta get a hat for this. You can't make this up. This stuff is just nuts. I look at that and I think things are really crazy. Hey, by the way, we are now reaching 107 different countries, including India. India is one of our top 10 countries. Germany, Philippines, Netherlands, New Zealand, South Africa, UK, Australia, Canada, USA. But 107, including also Israel, UAE, Saudi Arabia, Zimbabwe, and Namibia. That's pretty cool. Thank you guys for all of your support and partnering with us. And with the app now, we have 9.3 million impressions on the app just this year alone. So it's really cool what God is doing. By the way, we now have exclusives every Wednesday. On the website and the app, so check them out. If you feel like you're missing some things, we got more over there, and we're going to keep adding a lot more too. Hey, so we started with the nonsense. You got to have a baby's consent in order to change their diapers. That is nonsense. Well, I'm going to show you something else. This is on a much more serious note, but we have an immigration problem. You think? Okay, watch this one. This is going to tick you off. I believe this is in the Los Angeles, Culver City, the Los Angeles area of Culver City. Watch this video. This is going to take you off.
We'll grab his information and see what we can do, but there's, like I said,
can you please collect the information? He said that he's already illegal. He already said that he went to...
Okay, hold on, let's back up a little bit. First off, we're a sanctuary city. Even if he is legal here, we cannot call ICE.
Okay, but you still have to report that, right?
No, we don't, because it's a sanctuary city. We do not report illegal, undocumented.
So you're going to let a person who went to prison, he committed a crime in America, who's illegal right now, you're going to let him go free right now to this elevator?
That's exactly what I'm saying, because we're a sanctuary city. I've arrested a double homicide suspect in this city before and let him walk out the door because we're a sanctuary city. We're not going to call ICE to come pick him up and deport him.
He came to pick up $320,000 from your, him, or mine, grandmother and grandfather, and he's walking away freely right now, right?
Unbelievable. So there it is. What do you have? Culver City is a sanctuary city. It's part of Los Angeles, California. It's in that area. It's a sanctuary city, and even the cops said, we're not going to call ICE. In fact, we had a double homicide suspect, and we let him go because we had to let him go. Sanctuary city. So I guess you can commit whatever stinking crime you want, including murdering people. If you're in a sanctuary city, it's okay. These people are so stinking evil. And they're just absolutely wicked, and this is what they want to do to the country. You ever listen to cackling Kamala? Don't be fooled by the nice stuff she's been saying about Israel lately, because she's trying to win some people over. Listen, what a joke this woman is. The whole thing is absolutely horrible. They're trying to destroy the United States of America. But let's watch cackling Kamala, because suddenly she has a different accent for wherever she goes. Yeah, that's right. Check out what she has. Watch this. Got a few of these for you. Let's roll these. Let's do her accent. Wherever she goes.
You better thank a union member for sick leave. You better thank a union member for paid leave. You better thank a union member for vacation time. Because what we know, thank unions for sick leave. Thank unions for paid family leave. Thank unions for your vacation time.
Yeah, so if you didn't get enough, I mean, what about, I mean, you look, well, let's just get one more. Let's just get one more of cackling Kamala.
A different topic.
Since when does the vice president have what sounds like a southern accent?
Better thank a union member for sick leave. You better thank a union member for paid leave. And you all helped us win in 2020, and we're going to do it again in 2024.
I mean, really? This is just absolutely absurd. Absolutely absurd. So absurd is it? And listen, there's a whole lot of people that are sick of this woman, can't stand her. Even people who voted for Biden can't stand this woman, so much so that in Long Beach, California, which, by the way, is very left, big LGBTQ community there, Long Beach, California, on the 405 freeway is this sign. Look at that sign. Kamala Harris is an idiot. That is the Los Angeles area of Long Beach, California. This is left. This is in the left's playground right there, baby. Yeah, look at that. Kamala Harris is an idiot. Trust me. More people think she's an idiot than you know, but the media would never say such a thing. You know, at a time like this, we need a cat slapping Nancy Pelosi. That's what we need. Wonder if we have any of those.
Putin is trying to bait the trap.
Oh, what a quinky dink. We just happen to have a cat slapping Nancy Pelosi. All right, in case we didn't get enough yet, hey, remember, you got to have something to look at, laugh at, and call out, because these people are so wicked, right? Well, here's Kamala. She seems to think 220 million Americans died because of the pandemic in the last several months. 220 million Americans. Check it out. Watch this.
In the middle of a crisis caused by this pandemic that is a public health crisis. We're looking at over 220 million Americans who just in the last several months died.
We are in the midst of a public health epidemic that has taken the lives of over 220 million Americans in just the last several months.
Wow. 220 million Americans just in the last several months. This person's going to be the president of the country? The leader of the free world? 220 million Americans? Wow. Hey, check it out. There's an emergency. Apparently a citywide emergency because the Bible has been brought to a school board meeting. No, you cannot make this up. Watch this.
Come up with a plan to adjourn the meeting because of a citywide emergency. I just want to ask some questions. You all have a citywide emergency, right? Strange is everyone has their stuff still at their desk. The citywide emergency is me. You are defrauding me of my freedom of speech. This is the issue with why we have failing schools in Baltimore. I came to deliver my message and to preach and to share something with this board, to give them some pointers on what we could do to better things for our people, and y'all silence the black preacher. If they can't kill us in the womb, they have homicide in the classroom. Our people can't read, they can't write, they can't do math. They're the next victims for being on the corner that y'all got to go arrest and deal with. And if anyone should be upset right now, it should be the citizens. They are now witnessing what happens when an alternative decision or viewpoint shows up. This right here is a statewide emergency. The Bible. A preacher who preaches the Bible is a statewide emergency.
There you go. Hence the world we live in. The Bible is a statewide emergency. Why? Here it is. The Bible is offensive. It's an equal opportunity offender. It's the most offensive book that's ever been written. And don't forget this. Jesus said in Matthew chapter 24, speaking of the last days, many will be offended because of me. And baby, this is offensive because it is the truth. And it labels people as sinners in need of repentance. People don't like to hear that, especially people like this that do the Hitler thing. Check it out. This kind of Hitler thing.
Buddy, you're a boy, make a big noise, playing in the street, gonna be a big man someday.
There you go. Gee, wasn't that just so darling and so cute? Hey, I thought I'd close you out with this one. I always like to close you out with something really interesting, kind of different. This is Stretch Armstrong. Remember that cartoon from many years ago? Predictive things. Check this out.
City is stunned by the sudden rollout of Rook Unlimited's most fantastic device ever. The Smart Mark. Throw your other devices away, because the Smart Mark is more than just a phone. It's part of you. Use it as cash. Book your travel. And even shoot video. Distribution points are all over the city. And don't let the lines discourage you. The Rook Unlimited Smart Mark is worth the wait.
I never realized how wonderful technology could make me feel. The Smart Mark has brought order to my life.
And the best part? It's absolutely free. A gift of thanks to our city from Rook Unlimited.
23% of the population has been given the Smart Mark, number 1.
Time to test our system, number 6. The flex fighters are out there somewhere.
That's right. Hey, don't forget, you can even have a cup of monkey coffee as you watch You Can't Make This Up. I mean, seriously, you look at all of these things. Folks, it is not a coincidence that all of these things happen to be happening at the same time. All of these different things are coming together at the same time. Listen, we need to warn people. The Bible told us that all of these different events, hundreds of signs of the second coming of Christ would be coming about in the last days. Israel would be the focus. Jerusalem would be the bullseye. We'd have the alignment of nations like Russia, Iran, and so forth. All of these different dynamics, the things that we talk about all week long here at Hope for Our Times. Listen, it's not a coincidence. And we need to let people know Jesus is coming. Hey, let's have as much fun here while we can, but at the same time, we need to be alert, we need to be warned, and there's a reason why the borders are open. And it isn't because the people in charge love you. It's actually the opposite. God bless you guys.